Okay, let's try let's do another energy reading. Today we're gonna take the red ones. Okay, taking these as well. Maybe, let's see. Chariot. That one came up yesterday as well. Right. So there is this since a while now, spirit has been keeping an empress energy here, like in a like more reserved energy, in order for something that an energy that is attacking as a means of a resistance to ascension process people are going through. And so this attacking energy is slowly but surely being taken care of, the very own demons that drive this person, this vessel, that is obviously unwilling to consider the option of healing. So when at some point, so when if spirit would come in, guides would come in to take care of this, and it will continue to interfere in these attacks. And but it came to a point where now a certain download from a while ago is starting to make sense, and this empress energy is being called to do something that it is challenging, because it is a challenging energy here. If to shed the light on certain things that are really low vibrational is challenging. I mean, there is obviously at a certain level. So if there is an overcoming of many obstacles, a path of many sacrifices, and having gone through a humbling process, and really doing hard shadow work, and to learn to have faith in the process, and learned so loving yourself, and therefore keep walking a journey, having confronted many obstacles and entities attacking, trolls, demons. I mean, it is the path that is, so the journey towards a certain stage where this blessing is to be accepted, because there's no, at that stage there should not be any problems when it comes to confronting certain demons and to calling it out, and just because it is a stage where you just recognize it like this. And so I mean, to be called upon doing this, should you should you be called upon to do this, then you're going to do this. I mean, there's not really a problem. It's just a matter of, is this really still this person's role to do so? And especially when this energy, this attacking energy, is just really like it is programmed to attack. Like there's no common sense. There's no. It is obviously not a person that is willing to go inside the. It is. It is like a person that is trying to fight someone else that has been through the fight, through the whole journey, and accepting a blessing. And they're seeing it as a competition, and they're trying to fight like against the truth, though, because their ego is just unwilling to accept the truth. And they're wanting and insisting on something that someone has to work for. Like someone does not shine, someone is not on a certain level, a stage on the journey, and just shining effortlessly. No, like the hard work has been done. So you have to earn a certain position, a certain stage where you just receive that blessing because you have done your work. And there's this energy, this negative energy, that is just like stamping with the foot on the floor. So, and either this empress is telling her that like the answer of the test, or she's gonna create drama and havoc. And even having the answer of the test, this negative energy, this attacking energy does not want to accept the answer. There is still fighting against something that is not to be fought against, because it is something that has been decided since the moment they were born, basically. So it is really it is stupidity. Someone may have thought they're a genius because they can just cheat themselves through life without growing, without living in an illusion of what they thought might have been the truth, but it is not the truth. Like there is a process of awakening happening, a transformational process, and a test where we all have to go through. And this person is not is resisting going through the test and is fighting it. And should this person decide to step back, what a normal person would do in this context, and to go on their journey, this person should know that they will have their okay, they will have the encounters with the guides according to their karma, in the way and in the energy it is needed, in order to humble this person and understand and really learn the lesson here. Because this person is trying to turn a blessing and impose as if they are the one giving a lesson here. But it's not this way. It is the other way around. Obviously, everybody is always learning something here, but this person is trying really to impose a lesson that is absolutely not the case. And is really operating in a energy that is just, it is a behavior that is unacceptable. It is really unacceptable. Like, this person is behind the stage, stealing the light of this empress energy that she is speaking, that she is being, and then she is going on stage and delivering that light as if it was of her own, while as well just telling lies, trying to project things that are untrue, completely untrue, like this, about the empress, trying to drop all her burden on this empress's shoulders. So this empress is there, receptive for the blessing, and now she's having to, and now she's being dropped the burden of this person that is lazy and wants to switch roles with her. It's like if this was an actress that wants like the role of another actress or something, and she's just stealing the dialogue of the actress she wants to have the role from, and just going on stage and speaking it. It's really it is a ridiculous situation. It is really, this person is really, and I'm gonna speak so what now made sense. This person is embarrassing herself. And so I'm shedding the light on this behavior because so this empress energy is being targeted very heavily, and this jealous attacking energy is in her energy. And this is the lesson for the empress here, is really to how do you deal with something like that, because this is really a sick, this is a diseased energy, truly. How do you deal with this? So I mean, you detach, basically, like you expose it, you call it out. But I mean, usually every normal person going through this, they would just step back and just look at themselves and say, okay, like, I mean, so when this empress went through this test, they had the signs, they knew it was coming, and they knew there was a shadow work to do, and they just accepted it, and they did it, and the way she went about it, but this very personal journey, is really in the sense where there is peace with okay, we have the magician here. This empress chose self-love back then, to the surprise of someone else that wanted to go through this transformation, and they were both very even though it was I mean, I could share here some of like things that happened back then. But it was very it was disastrous. But they were both humble enough and wise enough to just say, all right, let's go through this. Okay. And this is why there was also so much jealousy, because of just a humble and faithful response to something like this. The willingness to learn and to grow. And some people, though, seemingly are just really having a problem with this. If you see, if you I don't want to go there. So this person has created an empire, a false empire, an illusionistic empire. And this empire is crumbling down. There is a story that has been known for years, a construct of something that would happen at some point, and it did happen. It did happen. And this person also knew about it, and they wanted to make sure that they would get the the role of this person that would maybe come into and would make shake this false empire crumble for the light, and also to remind someone else, to remind their other half of who they are, and this negative energy, and to build an empire of light. Should this counterpart be strong enough, actually, to not just conform, but to do the confrontation that are needed, and to come forth and to be the change that they want to as well see, a change, and for the collective that is very much needed right now. And but yeah, people who break out of patterns, they have to do confrontation. Yes, they do have to develop strength, and to be honest, with themselves, and to step up and stand up for what they believe, and they obviously, in order to do so, they once that moment comes, I just lost the thread. Should this moment come, to build, supposedly there are, though, otherwise at least they were very close to it, right? To love themselves enough, to be open, to know deep down in their soul, from the soul perspective, from their higher self as well, that they deserve this experience. They deserve this. They love themselves enough to know that they deserve this blessing. And then once it is presented to them to also fight for it and to do the remaining work needed to get there. Now this whole thing, to expect to be for someone something, and to project on someone to be something, that is the illusion that you have to break out. That is the false. It's as well a preparation phase. It is though the shadow. and it is useless to try to be for someone what you're not, what you're obviously not. And it is truly a fight with your own ego here to expect that, which is not, because what is naturally. I hope you understand what I'm referring to here. I don't want to touch too deeply that wound, okay? And this negative energy, this attacking energy, they have to deal with themselves. They can no longer put this burden on other people's, who have like a whole other timeline, and to have their focus on something else, which they are deserving of as well. This is justice for everybody here. And it is of their necessity to deal with themselves now. They can no longer drop this burden on someone else and just feeding off the light of someone else. And also this attempt to then like create a trauma bond now, like this separation, like they have to be there for each other while they're separating from each other. It's completely no. This lesson is really about letting go and just also trust and see what happens. I mean, really, usually the mindset that you have, if you're willing to learn and if you really want to heal and you really want this bliss experience, and you want your soul yearns for something, for an experience, is for it to be something without asking or fighting for it. Well, then why don't you love yourself enough or trust enough that this will as well happen? May it come and be, and through however it may be, present themselves. This is usually the mindset. So this person is not allowing it themselves to be, because they're just clinging on an illusion though. And this person is really, it is like, I mean, they're very manipulative, like they're very narcissistic. I'm not sorry. This person is evil, manipulative, and try to swap destiny and take some, like the empress, out and replace her and take her future. The karma that she will receive is exactly what she wanted to gain out of the situation for herself. So I'm this is heavy enough, and to not listen to the warnings and still fight against something that is so obvious. Like, I mean, there are too many guys who know about this situation already. Like, it is not really a secret. It is maintained a secret for whatever the reason is. But there's no genius in fighting against something that is the truth. And it is immovable. There's just nothing you can do about it. Maybe you just go on a healing journey and become, should you be strong enough to do the work and humbled enough and wise through the experience that comes with it, and you will become what you so much want to be. But you cannot, I mean, I don't even want to speak about age, because I mean, I have seen young girls and boys wiser than this attacking energy. Like, I mean, I'm talking about 7 and 8 years old, 12, 14, 19. So age is not really a thing. But spiritually, or let's say spiritually, this person is behaving like a teenager. And they were trying to talk down on this empress. And project, like, say certain things. Also, like, try to project certain chapters in a book that no, the empress is not going to go to live through this chapter just because the ego of someone else wanted her to go through this, because those are lessons that are way back learned already. And this person is trying to create this false narrative about certain revelations that right now this empress is having, and making her look bad as well. And no, this is absolutely not what is happening. This is absolutely not a lesson that she's right now learning. This is absolutely not a revelation that she's right now having. Absolutely not. This person is just talking shit about this empress because she wants this empress to look bad. She just is projecting things from her ego because she wants this empress to be, she wishes that this empress would be this person that she is trying to paint there. But it's not. It's all of her own. This person is as well really literally bullying herself on camera in her content, like, because she's talking to herself in the camera. And yeah, very much. I don't know why is this person not going, like, seeking a psychologist, if that's the level of psychology where she's at. Maybe she needs just to go to a psychologist and speak, because yeah, this person needs a lot of attention and is talking about her trauma. And why don't you go, like, retreat a little bit and just focus on yourself and heal, I mean, this person is obviously needing a lot of attention, and it is a ridiculous behavior. It is really ridiculous. I mean, let her have her space on stage. Let her go on stage there and talk. She's gonna be there just alone on stage, like everybody else is leaving. Let her have her moment if it's that needed. Other people have other things that are more important to do. And yes, I mean, the karma of this person is harsh. Is really a horrible karma, because this person has been trying to survive off of other people. Like it is an empty vessel that is full of demons and very childish and spoiled. Should this person decide to go on the journey after what she has tried to do there, I mean, the karma, the healing journey is let's put it this way: should the divine let her walk the journey? And yeah, so this empress is I mean, behind stage there she is standing up for her and speaking, and she's also not going to watch this person laugh while taking advantage and playing the ego of someone else. That is just too good, but also a little bit naive to still engage with this game at this point. Now I don't know what's going on there. Okay, how much engagement there is, but this other person should be really practicing as well, like self-love, and put a hard boundaries, and not be played with like this, because they're being taken advantage of. Like this attacking energy knows what they're doing. They're just playing this game over and over and over, because that's all they can do. They know they are not so-called winning. There's nothing to win here. Like I don't understand this whole prize winning thing. It's competition, and so okay, well, yeah. This person wants to win, wants to compete, because they may have felt like they have to, and then they wonder why they have to. Well, this is a lesson. You're supposed to understand that there's something wrong in this. You're supposed to learn here that you need to love yourself. And also to be honest enough with yourself to know that there are issues that need to be addressed, and it is their own effort, it is their own dealing with it. And this childish behavior, this person needs to be put in their place. It's enough. Enough is enough. Just because the ego wants something someone else has earned, because they have done the heavy work, they cannot step in. They cannot just step in and try to be like above that. No. You have to do the work. It's not about wanting here. It's also not about money. It's not about winning. This is about herself. This person needs to understand that this is all about herself. And it is tragic the way that this person decided to go about this. It is very dark. I don't know how many lives this person has taken out, from how many other people they have stolen energy in order to survive. But I'm telling you, at some point someone is gonna come and just really put them in their place. They're not gonna get away with it for forever. Maybe they have another lifetimes, but the thing is that we're here for justice. And this person needs to understand that spirit and the divine let certain things happen to see how far they would go. And this person just overstep, but beyond the limit. Like beyond, like it's just... It's all I can do. It's this Empress energy is in peace with every teacher, every master they had, because they went really with this willingness to learn, to grow, to expand, compassionate. It's also something that does not come just from one life. It is many lifetimes. And to be honest, like this attacking energy is... I don't think whatever they're trying to like wishing, hoping for, I don't believe that either in this lifetime they're gonna reach it, nor in I don't know. There's a lot of work to be done, a lot. This person is completely... They're just smooching off of this counterparts energy trying to drag this person down with her, and trying to hook themselves on them, and enslave them to drag her with him while he's ascending. Like, no. And trying to turn this person, like drag him and his counterpart down. But that's not gonna happen. Like, she's gonna that's her karma. There's a counterpart connection here that has done their work. Like, they so this is something that, like, they know about each other since birth. It's always an energy that in some way is present there, and at a certain stage of the journey, they're since the awakening as well that happened. So we all know that there's something happening here since 2020, since COVID. That is just one aspect of it, right? That's one. In the agenda of this reprogramming phase, and the awakening, that's where this journey started, and they reached the end, and they were supposed to just meet, and to claim their justice as well. And to be the change of karmic and generational patterns, like people who conform because they feel guilt or the expectations from societies and from their communities, they obviously are fighting against what is sacred. They're obviously having a problem in resisting true, strong, powerful light. Because obviously it is reflecting on themselves, and it makes them have to look at themselves. But this is a good thing. So, and personally, I want to see that. I want to see the highest potential. Reached by the people that are obviously, I mean, you do not impose that. You wish that, but that's also something, like, I mean, you cannot. You give them the instruments, as I was given on my journey as well, and the one who wants, they will do the effort. I just wish to see that more often, really. But this is why it's so important to stand up and to be present, to be that first as well. Much of this is hidden because of protection, because of so much toxicity going on there. Like, the sacred is hidden for protection. If there's a way, though, that these they can connect to further progress this wave of healing, awareness. That's what we're here for. All right. We have here the Magician. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, definitely putting the effort into this to manifest this. I wanted to take some tea. Okay, we have here the Fool as well, and Six of Wands. Okay, I'm not gonna show you the images. I can show this quickly. Let's it's also like this. It is just this fake behavior, like from bottom to top. And now that this person like being like, I mean, like this smiling whenever she saw that someone else was suffering, or she wanted them to suffering, and she wanted like to project all these negative emotions and this pain onto her, and smiling, like really like this evil wishing, and maybe she like got away with it, and this smiling, like really tasting the someone else's pain that is not of theirs, because because this evil person is trying to manipulate this. This is extremely, it is disgusting. It is really disgusting. And malicious. And I mean, there's darkness that is respectable. This is darkness that is stupid. And it's just so low vibrational darkness. So it comes from an unwise place. And this person may have now gotten already a little bit of her karma, like a taste of it. And now this person is like crying and complaining about the karma that she is getting a taste of from what she has done to someone else, and now she's complaining about it. This person is not innocent at all. Not at all. Not at all. There's not a bit of innocence in this person. This person tried to take out someone else. And this person tried to drop her burden on someone else and to switch the roles. And this person is by as well playing like this game, trying to sabotage and ruin this opportunity that presented itself for two people who deserve this. And still like trying to act from because she recognized that and she wanted to switch the roles, and trying to act like this is about teaching this Empress energy like a lesson that she has already learned a long time ago. It's not at all about that. And if that's this dark empire that she is ruler of, well, this is the end. Someone needs to call it out. Someone needs to have the guts to call this out. And we're going to do it collectively. And so who better than, not only they're just people of the light, very close to the high vibrational beings, calling this out very accurately, but obviously as well as the diamond. Being a victim of this, who else could better speak about it, right? You just see, you recognize that energy in a minute. In this Empress's case, which is a heavy targeted person here. And it's just really just not the first time that this Empress has been prepared for this context for a long time. It's really it's already been written the moment they were born, and you can try to delay it, but you will not. You can just not fight against the natural movement of things, and try to lie about something, create an illusion is just not. It is a test for this person. Like, man, how long are you gonna do this? And try to get away with it. That's what you're gonna get. The weight of the that injustice that this person tried to create there. And I wanted to say that this person is being exposed, and as well as exposed by people who have been taken from some insights. I have seen it. I'm totally supporting these people. And I need 1 second. I need to drink. Okay, what just came out is the King of Swords, King of Spades, and the 10 of Hearts. Yeah, I know. Ace of diamonds and five of spades. It's this energy. It's a recommendation to do an energy cleanse, very important, like, because this negative attacking energy must be rebuked and cleansed, because they're spying and doing like all over the place and trying to just take whatever they can and use it for their own egotistical attempts of sabotaging. Okay, we have 7 of clubs and Ace of hearts. Yeah, standing up for this opportunity, like, yeah. you can try to spill it as much as you want, but there will be a stop. There will be definitely a stop to this. 4 of clubs and 8 of clubs. Seven of spades and 4 of spades. I have 9 of clubs. Yeah. and this whole betrayal thing, it is just a cracking open of the heart chakra, and actually go towards what your true heart's desire is all about. It's a blessing in disguise, and to act like this guilt tripping, and everybody on this journey goes through this, and this person is acting like they have never been through a breakup or something. And if you love someone, you also, what belongs to you will be. Yeah, you have to trust in this as well. And if you love someone and you see someone is happy somewhere else, you do that. You let them be happy wherever they're at. That is true love as well. So this whole clinging thing and guilt tripping, and no, that is a completely false karmic, as it is, shadow. No, it's just all the wrongs. I mean, it's just all the wrongs, really. This 9 of diamonds is independence in the sense of loving yourself truly. Don't expect from someone else to be something, or for them to be something that is not. You need to flow and be real. You're just otherwise you're fighting. This is just you're fighting against yourself, against your own shadow. It's really that. King of clubs. Three of spades. Okay, ace of spades. Yeah. Yeah. This person is saying, yeah. Yeah, this new beginning is involving like this dramatic energy. This person is loving themselves though, and they want to say that they have the expectation, they are waiting to invest in this, and it is fulfilling them emotionally, and they, yeah. And there's this Two of Hearts energy. They're passionate about this. To do the work. And to be successful in this. Okay, give me. This is an hour. Like yesterday, it was like super hot, 10 of Hearts. Sunny, like I was like in the garden and I couldn't even see anything. Like it was like I should have taken my sunglasses. And today it's raining and it's all cold again. The weather is changing. It's a very moody weather, like very hormonal. Oh. Yeah. Yo, I just realized. It's all hearts, right? Yeah. Okay. Three of spades, two of spades, ace of wands, 7 of cups. 5 of diamonds, ace of... What is this 5 of diamonds here? There's the expectation to work on this, like to having a conversation, like giving, to put the effort in. Like I said, like yesterday, like to get your hands dirty, like to put the effort in this, right? But so there's like this mentality of lack here. Something bothering. Okay, 10 of. 10 of hearts, 10 of diamonds, queen of diamonds, and the counterpart here, the king of diamonds. clubs. Ace of swords. Knight of hearts. Okay. Can you clarify this two of spades? Okay. Two of spades on top of two of spades. Wow. It's like really very confirmative readings, the last one. Like there was another one I just took a picture of. It was like one on top of the, like double triple energies on top of, it's like the same energies confirming the same energies. Seven of spades and ace of clubs. Okay. Oops. Okay, ace of pentacles, and what is this? Ace of spades. Okay. Nine of hearts. Wow. Her again. Wow. We have the two of hearts, six of hearts, the queen of hearts again, and then the nine of hearts. Okay, so this truth is being hidden. Or indirectly handled. Five of spades again. Wait. Was it? Okay, no, I took that back. That was from earlier, but yeah, it's here again. Cause yeah, there is like this very troublesome energy. This attempt to psych someone out of what is the truth, you know, just because they want to have it. It's so. Like I remember, like, from my stepsister, like this moment where, or should I talk about the skiing scene when we do the test? But I don't know. It's the same energy though. It's like two people are walking, and they're having a conversation, and this third person is just jumping, like seeing jealous, and just jumping in between them, and like getting in the middle and trying to talk to someone. It's like, what are you doing? Strength. Yeah, this is really working on someone's strength here. Someone needs to develop strength. Like, I mean, to learn to confront, like, the closest ones, and we have the moon. Okay. Death. Justice and palace. Okay. Yeah, that is a lot of lessons at the same time. So I'm going. Pan, Duan. Pan, Duan. Judgment. Lovers. Lian, Ren. Death. Xi, Xuan. Xi, Xuan. No. Xi, Xuan. I don't know if this is an accent that is vertical. I'm sorry, horizontal, or if it's an ascendant, I'm not sure. 司璇 or 司璇. I think it's horizontal. 司璇. Yeah. So yeah, transformative. Definitely a very important stage on the journey at justice. 正义 正义 月亮 the moon, strength 力量 strength. Did I just say that twice? Okay, it is important. Oh, I thought the tower was here. There it is. Palace. Gong. The tower. So yeah, again, this negative energy, this toxic energy is being transmuted here with the death because of high vibrational energy here and self-love, and there's judgment upon this. Someone needs to be very strong here, and this is the moon here again. Self-love, nurturing energy, right? Cancer energy, which is all about home as well, the fourth house, right? The roots. I talked about that earlier in my content. Where you're coming from, right? So you're really purging things that are no longer needed here with the tower. It is just being crumbling apart. And someone is developing here strengths because it's time for justice here, and this is a empress, 女皇. I kind of want to drag it out even more, like yeah, as well, keep it simple at a certain point, to detach from this energy. Keep it simple. The image is like a six of hearts and king of hearts and two of hearts and queen of hearts. all this energy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Transformative energy. Actually, yeah. Wheel of Fortune we have here. 2 of Chalices, the Magician, 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles again, okay, the Devil, 10 of Wands, the Devil reversed, 4 of Chalices, oh, 7 of Chalices, and the Wheel. Two of Chalices, okay. The Emperor. The 2 of Wands. Okay, the Empress. There's some fear energy here. Okay, we have Death as well. And then we have the two of Swords, 2 of Pentacles energy, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Temperance. Yeah. Needs to be happening a balancing out of this Hierophant. Okay. 解说解 and Temperance is 节制 Someone needs to step up. Getting out of a fear space as well regarding others' opinions. There's the counterpart here. Energy. Feeling like they're leaving someone, like a counterpart, out in the cold. Or they're feeling not enough. Or they're still what is this 5 of Pentacles energy here? Eight of Hearts and 10 of Swords, 10 of Spades, I mean. Two of Clubs. Someone is burned by this. Headspace energy, totally hijacked by fear and worries, like overthinking. And with the eight of over working on this, 8 of Diamonds here. How to go about this after this detachment.